Testing one, two, three. Yeah, I'm just getting started here. I have kind of felt jealous when Sue, all her around the road trip shots got up, but I didn't get anything up. So that's VRHours.com, the page you get to if you go there. And this is my spherical video shots. And then you press around the world. You get spherical video shots. And there's a link that's halfway down. This is something like new version of Flash done. So you click on that and you get the main shots. I don't know. It's just one way of doing it. There's lots of ways. You should go to VRHours.com and explore. Anyway, this first thing is in Rome. I was with Vilmer, the guy who made Lucifer. He lives in Italy. He took me around in his car. At least I panned a bit so you can see all around. And then we go on traffic. There's a back street with lots of people on it. But to see it, you have to go to VRHours.com, and then you can stop where you want and look around. I'm just cruising through here. When I think about it, that's quite a dodgy intersection. Like, there's no stoplight. Those Italians are kind of crazy drivers. That guy went by really fast. But yeah, if you want to see any of these people, you have to stop the movie and pan and yourself. Because I'm not stopping and panning. I'm just cruising down the street with Vilmer. I don't know how I got the shot either. I maybe had a rooftop rig like a sticky pot or something. But maybe I was holding a tripod out of the window. I don't really know. Oh, this is Australia. So, one of the shot we got was the whole family went under a tree and a bunch of kangaroos. It was in the zoo, I think. They're pretty tame kangaroos. We found some other kangaroos that are a little scary. There's Sue feeding her kangaroos, and Mary got very into it. Look how small she is. She's 6 years old. She's like turning 16 next month. She'll get her driver's license pretty soon after that. That'll be a scary thing. There's Jasmine. She lives down there right now in New Zealand for one semester in third year university. And they got kind of more conscious of the camera as the trip went on. Like Australia, we just done Hawaii and Fiji on the way. So Australia was kind of our third stop. And, I just got this ladybug. So they were all new to this. But they're pretty natural. Although Jasmine stands up and walks out of the shot there. That's just the way it is. And I think that's most of that shot. Kangaroos become pretty common fare after a while, but man, at first they were really new to us. Even though once we saw them when we were in New Zealand, most people wouldn't think that's possible, but down on the South Island, they let a few kangaroos go down there. There's some wild kangaroos down there, wallabies. Yeah, this shot. This is in Africa. See that elephant kind of charges us. I must have been in the back, and Sue must have been driving. I must have had the ladybug on a tripod. I don't remember. But there he is, he's kind of charging. And Sue backs the car up in fear. But that other car, there's a black car on the other side of the street that didn't back up. They dealt with the fact they were being charged by a large elephant quite fearlessly. I'm like, man, I mean, if you go to India, the elephants are really aggressive there. It's pretty common for people to get charged there. But in Africa, it's supposed to be better. I mean, on our first trip to Africa, they were way calmer than they are now. Or what was this, 2008? So they've got more and more Kruger parks, probably at least 600 or 700 acres, and still they feel cramped and they're kind of too tightly spaced. That elephant keeps charging. And Jasmine keeps leaping out the window. So now we're in Melbourne, Australia, and it's a helicopter shot. This thing got so many hits, I had to pay extra for my site. It's on my website. And really, the bad news is I can't remember the name of the guy who got this job with me. I mean, I was just sitting safely up in the seat. He was hanging out of the doors of the helicopter, holding Ladybug under it. But still, it's a very cool shot, actually. I haven't seen it in a while. It's great when you can look sideways and see a tall building. It makes the whole thing more 3D. Yeah, it's a good shot. And I don't remember the guy's name who went with me. He got the helicopter and stuff. His name is probably John, but his second name defeats me. I can think of lots of names to put in place, But no. And this is me just fooling around with dialogues and stuff. That'll end soon. This is me down in Africa. And the thing is, if you're gonna make a panoramic shot of wild animals, it's cool to get them on both sides of you so the viewer has a reason to pan. And this one kind of does that. It's like there's giraffes on both sides of the road. So if you're in there panning, you have to look around and see what's going on. Pretty brave giraffe to walk on the road when a car's coming. Be afraid, giraffe, be afraid. Oh yeah, this is another shot with the whole family feeding animals. It's Aldabra tortoises on the Seychelles Islands. I mean, that guy's our guide. He's not the shot. Oh yes, he is. Good, panned up. I like the neck on that one. Stu's feeding that one. We were just feeding them what grows in the woods. I mean, they can get that food anytime they want. Mary had the little one. She was tugging along. And then she takes off, just like Jasmine. They both walk out of the shot quite often. But that little tortoise was cute. Excuse me. Some of those tortoises were like 150 years old. They've been around.